Quack, quack, that's what they say.
Going out to a park like this with your family to feed the ducks is a nice, cheap, enjoyable way to spend time. You can hear the ducks quacking happily as you approach, and you can kindly give them the spare bread that you made that you didn't get around to eating and is kind of old.
Throw it to them, baby.
Like this. Go.
Look, see
It's a nice way not to waste bread, and it's a nice way to spend time with your family outdoors for free. However, there does come a problem, because based on the season, sometimes the ducks get a little bit angry if they haven't been fed in a while, particularly a pack of geese. My husband's been bit by one. We've been chased down by some. No! So, I've pondered about the best way to handle this circumstance, and I think I've come up with some solutions. Number one, act like you don't have food. It's the idea of you having food that has them hunting you down. So when they start coming up in droves and they're looking like they're going to run you straight over to get to the bread in your hand and they're pecking at your butt, what you should do is hide the bread and act casual, act like you're just walking around the park. You're just there to visit, look at the water. You aren't even there for the ducks. Just pretend like you don't even notice them. But kind of keep your eye on them while you do that. The other thing is keep a perimeter. Lots of times when the ducks are trying to chase you down, you're tempted to just throw the bread right at your feet because that's where they're aiming with their beaks and stuff. But you need to be sure to throw the bread out about 3 feet. That makes them go out. At first they don't. At first they're still up next to you. They're like, hey, I'm gonna bully this person into giving me some bread. Go ahead and throw it out, and then they'll start to see all those other ducks getting the bread, and you are just continuing to ignore them and only giving that perimeter. They tend to back off when that happens. Another solution is you could do like my daughter and climb up into a tree, because ducks aren't good climbers, and you're probably safe there. So those 3 things can help prevent you from being bit by a vicious goose, particularly at the Royce City pond.